Hey, hey,
What's up, man?
what's going on?
What's going on?
Happy Sunday.
That's right. So you got the box arrived safely.
A random Sunday morning delivery.
Sometimes that happens to me too. Like if it's something that's delayed or something, or it's taking a little longer, all of a sudden Sundays become an option.
Yeah. We were expecting to get this box like last week, and then I don't know, just it's a bigger box, so I don't blame them. So maybe they needed extra help getting it over here. It's got to be what, close to 30 pounds. You packed it, right?
Yeah, I packed this when my dad did it, so I
There's
packed
a lot
it,
of
but
head.
it's packed well though. I
Yeah.
don't think it was 20. I think it was more like 18 or 19 pounds.
Okay. Still a lot of hats in here. I don't even remember where half of them are from. I think the majority are from Hatclub, some from Lids, some from MILB shop.
Yeah,
Majority from Hatclub, but
I don't
you
even
know,
know if was there MILB. I don't even know.
some of the champion program stuff. So like the
Mm,
World Series got, I think that was like a Lids order, I believe.
yeah,
So yeah, we got some random goodies.
let's do it, man. Let's do it.
All right. So first things first, appreciate the good pack job. So the first thing, this was a Pirates logo you very rarely see. So this is from the Little League Classic. So it's the Jolly Roger, but it's got no bats to go around. So we got the
Yeah.
liquid chrome.
I don't remember which year that was because some of these other some of the little league ones
Mhm.
this past year didn't have any side patch on them.
Yeah, so this is 2019 Little League Classic. And they usually play this during like the Players Weekend, right? But only some teams get Little League. It's kind of confusing.
It's weird because like the White Sox had one, the Red Sox had one.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of different teams that had them.
yeah. But the Blue Jays never seem to get one. Um, Rocket City, Trash
Hmm.
Pandas, pink
Yeah, that's your
bottom.
favorite of that bunch, but
Mm-hmm. But
yeah,
the jumbo shrimp might be better.
the Jumbo Shrimp is better.
We got this one from the Hoon Express. So shout out to Hoon. So this was I believe it was either a Korea or a Japanese exclusive. I don't even remember. But it's got all
Yeah,
the World Series patches.
not now. Not now. It doesn't.
Well, yeah, they could have put this year's there, but
As
you
soon
know,
as they won, man.
it was already outdated.
Yeah.
This one's a badass hat. The purple one from Hat Club,
Oh yeah. Yep.
icy blue. I think I have this hat in either navy or black, but the purple really sets it
Purple's
off.
nice, man, with the icy blue under.
Yeah, the one we worked on.
Mm-hmm.
Chamuco Happy Brawloween, Chamuco Brawlers. Shout out to Ephra. This was like the one of the first, and I feel like 3 of them released. The Skull Jolly Roger. So I jumped on the pink one.
Mm-hmm.
I skipped on the red one, and then I think they did like a yellow
Yellow.
one.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
also did like a gray under too, I think.
yeah, that was before, right?
No,
So
they did a gray under recently.
okay, I didn't jump on any of the other ones because I feel like this is a pretty cool logo, but I don't know like how many of these I really kind of need. So I got the pink one. The red one might be the best.
I have quite a few of them from like the OG versions though. We're talking
Like the
like
gray
3
and
years ago
greens.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gray and green under. The red one might be the best, but whatever.
I think the
You
yellow
get
under was the best.
yellow under? Okay. But you get what you get. I jumped on the early one. They kept coming, and I was like, you know what? I have this one coming. Don't go crazy. Uh,
If you guys have questions as you're watching, throw them in the question thing. We'll hit a couple questions at the end. In the
yeah,
comments, it's kind of tough because he's doing an unboxing here, but put them in the
for sure.
question thing. We'll answer them.
For sure. J Tips,
Oh
the new
yeah,
one. I think the Mets one's better. You're probably going to agree.
yeah.
If you get, anytime you can get Mets over Yankees. This one came from the Chandler store, so shout out to our friends over there in Gilbert, Arizona. But
Oh yeah.
the Merlot, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So this one hit stores first.
Yeah.
The second half of the World Series collection from Korea and Japan.
Which I
Killer
skipped
hat.
that one.
Killer hat. I don't know if I'll ever wear it, but you know. And this one was a sleeper. Was this from Billion Creations?
Yeah, Billion Creations.
Okay, Billion Creations. Gray Under. Shout out to Billion Creations. They do. They specialize in mostly. Well, they do every team, but they specialize in San Diego stuff. So
It's kind of cool because I don't know. We should do a versus like that versus the New
corporate.
Era the ligature.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
The
I'm down to
ligature
do that.
Padres cap looks very similar. Someone asked about how much it cost to ship this box. I
It was
don't
like
even remember.
$80, I think. And it's around 80.
80 Canadian.
American.
Oh yeah.
70 or 80, about that.
I think this
But
one was 70. I think the other box was 80.
when you're getting like 50 hats, you break it up. It's a couple dollars a hat.
Oh, there's more than hats in there, right? There's
Yeah.
other stuff in there.
Yeah. So we got Northern Lights action, little hanging socks.
Mm-hmm.
This one came out right before the cookies and creams kind of dropped. So they released the navy with the regular patch and then the black with the pink one. And then I asked you for like which one should I get, and you said the black and pink one. I think it still stands to be the better choice of the two, but it's the 1950 Yankees with the pink
Yeah.
and pink bottom. And this ended up being like pretty much cookies and creams. This is what cookies and cream look like. So
Yeah.
go figure. This is another. I believe we got this in store as well from Gilbert, Arizona. The Sedona red with the teal.
Yeah.
So our friends over in the store know that anytime they get this patch, they know to call us on speed dial. Put something
Oh yeah, man.
aside for us.
You know,
So
I'm
shout out
probably
to them.
sitting on 35 of those, Leon. Now
The inaugurals.
that's the most of any patch I have.
Yeah, I mean it's up there in your top patches, right?
Yeah, it's top 5.
Yeah. And then some more cookies and cream, like the actual ones. We don't have to wait for the. Did they pre-order? They pre-ordered these, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but we got them in store, so whatever. So these ones are amazing. This one's kind of lacking in the patch, but the front is just killer.
I skipped that one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanging socks.
Dude, those hanging socks have been revived, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, they never left for you, but you're able to purchase them at a much wider a range of stores, I guess.
yeah.
I don't have the original, so I had to settle for this one. I guess this is the pre-order leftover. So
Yeah, that's the 2001 World Series.
yeah, the main difference is this has a pink outline, which might be better, but the OG has the purple outline.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the OG one better, man, because it's also got the inaugural season patch
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, the patch kills it, but this one has the pink around it. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to track down the other one eventually. I might have to buy a Finky on that one. I missed the original drop on this because it was right at the height of all the pandemonium. But it's the Cinco de Mayo release for Chamuco.
Yeah.
So I jumped on the restock.
Yeah.
This one I asked you about. I'm like, out of all the AHL releases that Hatclub did, which one is the must? You said Hershey Bears, so Hershey Bears came home.
It looks nice, right?
Yeah. Anytime you get cool AHL, you just never know when it's going to come back, right?
No.
And then
No.
the Bruins, which I don't have any Bruin hats, they have a logo that's sort of similar to this almost. It's
Yeah, they do.
kind
They
of
have,
it's
like,
kind of close. It's like an alternate or something.
Yeah, it's like it's a bigger bear.
Mhm.
It looks bigger, but yeah.
Yeah. So maybe there's some type of affiliation. Are they affiliated with the Bruins at all, or is that just
I don't
circumstantial?
honestly, dude. I don't even know.
Yeah. Some more cookies and cream. This patch
That's an underrated one.
this patch is crazy.
No,
When,
even that Orioles, even that same exact hat in the green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
They're underrated.
Yeah. This was the one when I was talking to Justin when the green eggs pre-order landed. I'm like, which is your favorite? He's like Orioles. I was surprised when he said that. But when I actually started looking at it and
It's
I couldn't get
simple,
my hands on any.
It's a simple hat. It's just a
It's a solid
simple
hat.
hat, but it looks really good. And the patch has a nice like gold elements to it. It's just a nice patch.
Yeah. So when it came out cookies and cream, I knew I had to grab it. So still on the hunt for the cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream was my Hat Club collection of the year, man.
Yeah. Pirates. I didn't have any 1960 Pirates, so with the Pirates.
Mm.
Cookies and cream. Solid hat. Frozen peas.
You know, I think I don't think that's one of the better ones though.
You know what it is? We were so hungry for this logo after the navy and icy, but none of them kind of compared to it. So
The best ones from that collection, it's without a doubt, it's the Rockies, the Cubs, the Red Sox, and the Minnesota Twins. Those are the three clearly the best standouts from that collection.
Yeah, no wrong answers there. Chris helped me grab this. I believe. No, Felix helped me grab this
Let
one.
me see which one.
The LA, but the champions.
Yeah,
So this one came from Chandler store. So shout out to Felix. We got another little strip of hats here.
Now we started about 10, 15 minutes ago, TJ.
Yeah, we started about 3 sleeves ago. So I don't remember where this came from.
Let me
So
see.
it's obviously a Hatclub hat, but did I order this?
Yeah.
Pink Bottom Blue Jays?
Oh wait, no. You know what? I bought that for you.
Oh, you bought this for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thank you.
threw an extra in there for you, buddy.
All right. Thank you very much.
And there's 2 things I bought for you as little presents. It was that one, and then there was a winter hat in there.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was like, I don't remember buying this one, but thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I was trying to remember. Like, I don't remember buying this, but all right. It's purple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It is nice at the time, but
What's the under on that one?
pink.
That one was made. Hatclub probably mocked it up, but I got one of those from Diallo, I think, before Hatclub released it. No, actually, you know what? No. Correction. Hatclub released that about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot.
Okay.
Were made. Then they sold real quick. I think it was a NoHo exclusive. Then they started popping up in New York City stores, and then Hatclub released it again.
Solid hat. It's a solid hat, but now I think the standard is if it's not better than the navy icy, then I'm gonna pass. For me.
Mm-hmm.
Chamuco swinging.
Yeah, I remember you told me. You said you didn't care what colorway that came in.
Yeah.
You were getting it because you missed on the first one. The first one was Diamond Era.
No, I have the Diamond Era. I just wanted a replacement for it.
That Diamond Era one, for some reason, wasn't as floppy and terrible as they normally are.
Yeah. Oakland Larks, I only went with one. I wanted all 3, but I want
I want all 3. And then I also have an OG one without the patch.
This one's going to the Sam Bang Son of a Bitch.
Ooh, yeah. I said that for Mike Perry, right?
I was like, damn, I bought this? I was like, no, 7 1/4. So it's Mike Perry.
So any 7 1/4s in your box are Mike Perry's. And if there's ever 7 3/8, that's Derek's.
Okay.
But I sent Derek's to him directly this time.
Okay.
Derek's in the comments now.
What's up, Derek? We got a little championship series. I think it was like fucking $20 at Lids or something.
Yeah, they were super cheap, dude. There was that one, and then I think you got some Cubs ones in there too.
Yep. I'm just trying to fill out. Now I'm trying to go back and collect them all. Local icons.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe the hype on these. Well, I can believe the hype on these, but
I still think they're great hats.
Yeah. It's just like finally I have it.
I like the Paisley on that one too.
Yeah, I caught the restock.
I think the LA one. I'm not saying this because I'm not a Yankees fan, but I think the LA one is better.
Yeah. This. So you know how you told me that this should be a halal truck?
Mm-hmm.
So I was working a little bit on so NoHo's gonna get some exclusive pins for the store. So we remixed this and made it into a halal truck. So it'll be coming in a pin form, but only available at NoHo. So
that's more authentic.
Yeah. I just remembered you saying that, and I was like, okay, let's correct this. So we're gonna have a couple exclusive pins for the store when they reopen, and halal truck will be one of them. Fantastic. Yeah, the hat I can't pronounce. I've already forgot the name of it. Here they call it Pirate Black, but we got to get
either way, it's fire from Chamuco.
Yeah, we got to get Dank to come on. This is the hat that I'll and it looks huge. by the way. This was a hat I'll forever remember you trying on during a live.
Oh yeah.
Something about this hat makes it look way bigger than it is. Maybe it's the C
It's
being
the
so
C. It's
small.
the C because it's small.
Yeah, but this looks like a massive hat even for me. But I'll never. You look like Rick Moranis in Spaceballs when you put this hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Some Merlot action. Blue Jays.
Those Merlots are fantastic, man.
Yeah, Merlot.
I think the Rockies Merlot might be one of the best hats of the year too.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very versatile hat. Like you can pretty much wear this year round. Like
Mm-hmm.
this color is a very solid color.
And that green under is beautiful on it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
you're right. The Mets one is badass too.
little Dionic action.
Yeah,
Shout out to Danny.
I passed on that one though.
And then it looks like we got shit ton of pins. So
I put all the pins in one bag.
yeah, Hatclub sent us a little care package. So shout out to Hatclub for their pins. Some of these pins even sold out, right?
Yeah. So I think there's also a couple OG pins in there,
Mm-hmm.
like the actual like OG pin.
Yeah, I see it. So you got like a little flag. Would
Yep.
you add this flag to those Hatclub branded hats?
No.
No. Some more.
I mean that's not a bad idea, but I want to do it.
Yeah. I think the rare one out of all these is the yellow and the pink. That one's sold out. This one.
Oh yeah.
This
Pink
one's gonna
lemonade.
go for a lot on the pin market. We all know how crazy the pin game is right now in New York. We got kids lining up to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
I know Justin has a restock coming on the way with some new designs too. So shout out to Hatclub. Get my pin game right. And then a bunch of small ones that came with the, I guess, like the orders and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the main event, we got a Funko Pop. Felix got me collecting Funko Pops now. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. And this one's from MyFitteds.
Let me see.
This is a Christmas present from you.
Yeah, that's a Christmas
Yeah.
present for me.
Appreciate it. I have a huge head though, so sometimes these things make me look like I have a bigger head.
I didn't flip somebody off. Someone in the comment, Mike said I flipped. Asked who I flipped off. There's a moth flying around in here.
And then these were a house brand. I guess they're like a release from the man himself, Chris Cox from Hillside Goods. So he's got some toques, or I guess Americans call them stocking caps.
Or beanies.
Beanies. I think technically it can't be beanie because it got the fold. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? We call them toques over here in Canada. We're in Canada. So if you want to get these, yeah, if you want to get these, get them directly.
I think they're still available on his site.
Yeah, get them directly from Chris. Great artist. He collabs with the Hatclub. He used to do a lot of stuff with Clink Room. But yeah, legend in the game.
And his logo on those winter caps it looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Anyone know how long till they put out that World Series fully embroidered? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long.
It takes a little while. So the Red Sox one from 2018 took a little over 12 months until I first saw it pop up at Exclusive Fitteds.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm not sure what the rules are on that, but I mean, sooner or at least these patches look better. They're not liquid chrome.
Yeah, the champion patch I had was embroidered.
Was it?
Yeah.
Let's see that.
It's here somewhere.
I don't think it's embroidered. I think it's a patch that was sewn on. An embroidered patch that was sewn onto the hat.
That is possible.
That's what it is, Leon. You don't have to bother looking.
Okay.
You can pull it out for your own edification if you want, but I'm sure it was a patch that was sewn on.
It's just a pile of hats right now.
But what I'm saying is it looks better. Even that, I'd prefer over liquid chrome.
Yes, because the liquid chrome will fall off and leave that like residue.
Mm-hmm. And liquid chrome's a pain in the ass, even when you're storing hats. Like just to kind of, you know, it's just a terrible way to do a patch. But I'm like 100% sure that
Yeah, they slapped the patch on it, but I think they just ironed it.
They ironed it on. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's an embroidered patch.
Embroidered. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is good. That's at least a step in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way at the speed that they have to get those out to the public, because the public wants those so fast. There's no way they're embroidering those right onto the hat.
Yeah, because how would they know who wins? And then you just end up wasting a bunch of hats.
It would take forever, man. They can make those patches ahead of time and just pop them on there and get these things out fast food style.
Just want to say both you guys are well. Thank you, Lorenzo.
Thanks, Lorenzo. It's good to see you, man. We didn't talk about any streetwear stuff today.
What's the oldest hat you guys own in your collection? The ones from the past, like from my childhood, I cannot wear anymore because they are too small. They are too small.
At my mom and dad's house, there's a bin of hats from when I was a kid. So I would say the stuff over there, probably 30 years old.
Yeah. So I tell a story. Oh, go ahead.
From a collection standpoint, though, I have like really, I'd say 2001 is when I really started to save the hats I bought. So there was like Patriots championship stuff, Red Sox on-fields. In 2004, I have all the actual on-field, the original on-field from 2004, like that sort of stuff. So I say, 30 years probably, but then, some serious stuff that's here, 2001-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't collect hats my whole life. I mean, I wore hats my whole life, but I didn't collect them my whole life.
So I tell a story about how me and my cousin watched the Money in a Fang video from Jermaine Dupri and Jay-Z, and we pretty much went to the mall right after and we each bought an on-field and then FUBU jackets. So I still have the red and black FUBU jacket, and I don't know, for some reason I took more to Jermaine Dupri.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
I took more to Jermaine Dupri. He was more of a Jay-Z fan. I don't know if red was always my favorite color, so I went with a red and black jacket, and then this is the hat, the actual hat, my first hat, and it is wrecked. I wore the shit out of this one. So
I can show a couple things too, Leon.
This is my first hat, Pierre. I dug it out of the closet just to let you know how long we've been around. I wore the shit out of this in 7th grade. So like even the tags fell off, but
what size is that?
7.5.
Oh my God, yeah, your head's changed. So look at these. So these are you see TJ in the comments. We did get a hold of some of these. So you got the Milwaukee Brewers. It's like 90s.
Oh wow. You can tell like the frame looks different.
Yeah,
like the shape of the hat.
I actually don't mind it. So we were talking about the metallic brims, visors not really lasting well. Well, this one did actually. So this is another one from I'm not really sure the year, but it's old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you can see it doesn't shimmer as well.
No, it doesn't. But here's an OG.
Yeah. Damn. That looks unworn.
Listen, I'm gonna wow you at the end, I think. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. So not this one. This is fantastic too, but
yeah, John Bear's gonna be really jealous of that. He's chasing that one. I think that's like one of the ones his pops bought him at the show at the game. Oh, leather. That's like before I was born. Green bottom. Damn.
It's not even like the normal.
That's got to be like what, the 80s? Oh wow, it's way brighter. Yeah. Damn. We're gonna have the color match that.
Let's see the Fitted Insider pop one of these out.
Yeah. We're gonna have the color match that. That's a completely different Kelly from the way it looks.
This is legit though, man. Legit.
Damn. Yeah. If you're down, we can do a vintage show too. We can pull out some of our old stuff.
We
That'd be
could.
pretty fun.
Tell me that Dodgers hat isn't sick though.
Yeah.
Leather with the leather, man.
Yeah. We're talking.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
'80s.
so correction. So my oldest hat is probably from the '80s.
Yeah. It's got to be the '80s.
Dude, there's a lot of. But listen, guys, there's a lot of collectors out there that have like hundreds of these. Because that's what they go after.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I like old. I'll get old Red Sox, LA, and cool stuff. But I don't know, man. I'm not like someone who wants to have like, hundreds and hundreds of these. It's just not what
No, they're not. They're not like everyday wear hats. They're kind of
I'm never gonna wear these. Like a 7 1/4 in these, right? Well, I get 7 3/8 in this old stock.
Mm-hmm.
This thing fits different,
Yeah, and it's different too because back then, New Era didn't have the exclusive contract, so some teams didn't wear New Eras.
Right.
Right. So the Dodgers were lucky. Hold on 1 second. I can pull up mine. 1 second. You keep the people entertained.
Yeah. I'll see what. There's some questions in here too. Yeah, they definitely fit different. So these are more of they do have a buckram. They do have a buckram, but the buckram in these is much softer and the crown is lower. It's weird. It's got it's like a low profile type feel to it, look to it, but it feels a little deeper. Meaning it doesn't. You know how a low profile, it feels like it hugs your head a little bit. This is like, I want to say it's low profile, but I say it's between what a 5950 feels like now and a low profile. It's like in between.
Mm-hmm. They do fit lower, I feel like. But these are some of the older.
They do, but it's not quite to the level of a low profile.
So these are some of the older Diamond Collection Blue Jays I have. So this is probably like regular 90s shit, maybe.
Yeah.
Right, so there's that. There's this one. It's still got the old sticker, pre-holographic. White gut, green under. I think this is a reproduction. So this is a Cooperstown collection, so it would have been like a retro. It wasn't like what they wore at the time.
John Olerud days. Yeah, John Olerud when he almost batted 400. What year was that? 1990? He almost batted 400?
Oh, yeah. So this is some other AC stuff. Flat Batterman, gray bottom. As some of the Harlem guys say, valid,
Yeah.
Valid hat. But this one predates, I guess, the Blue Jays using New Era. It's an Anco hat. So I've never really messed with this. I bought this at Blue Jays, like their Winterfest. It was like an old vendor selling like old stuff. So I'm not sure if it's an on-field or it's an official hat, but it's just old as fuck.
Yeah.
Look at the colors are even different.
I know.
So green under, white front, whatever. I just bought the biggest size they got. I don't plan on ever really wearing it, but old as shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Green bottom. So yeah, we've been around the block.
It's got that same color green though as that LA one I showed you.
Yeah. It's like
not quite the
brighter.
Kelly green. It's kind of like a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even this one is still an old one, but you can tell it's changed.
Yeah.
So.
No, we got some good stuff. We'll do some more vault dives for everybody. I think we'll wrap up now, right, Leon? Because you and I have some other stuff to kind of work on. But
Yep. Let's see. We got one more question.
Oh, do we? Let's take a look. And then we can. What colors would you prefer in cross bat pirates? I don't know, man. I think that logo. What's cool about that logo? It's kind of like I think right now the hot logos are the Colorado Mountains, right?
Yep.
The Rockies Mountains, the Chicago Cubs right now. That bear that we've seen, kind of paired up with that 1990 All-Star game.
Yep.
The hanging socks have been a hit of late.
Arizona, pretty much anything.
Arizona. That D more so even than the snakehead.
Yeah.
In my opinion, is like a hot logo. The Cardinals, But that Pirates one to me is right there. It's just not utilized quite as much. But it doesn't matter what you do with that from a color standpoint, it's going to look fantastic.
The Pirates are blessed with really cool looking side patches too. So some teams have like really good logos. I would say like maybe like Tampa Bay or whatever.
Even the Pirates 1900s, early 1900s, while they weren't side patches, they're like jersey sleeve patches or whatever that they put on the hats. Even those look good.
Yeah. And they've been around forever, so you can go back and use any one of those vintage P's.
The 1960 World Series to me is a beautiful patch. It's
Yeah.
very simple. It's like gold. It's got that metallic gold, but it's a very good looking patch. The only one I'm not a big fan of, Leon, is the 2006 All-Star Game. I'm not as big of a fan of that patch as most people are.
It's not, but like it's one that they can use every so often and pull it off. It's got some cool elements in it.
Well, you can color it differently. That's
yeah,
why, you know?
yeah, that's what I mean. Like you can kind of mix it up that it won't be kind of plain. But for the most part, they've been blessed with a lot of. I mean, it's a lot of like their own success too. So they had to get to those World Series and win them and stuff. But not enough, you know, Roberto Clemente, as we always say. But we'll work to change that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we can talk a little bit, Leon. So we've got some things going on right now. If anyone's not a member of FHS right now and you're watching, go join FHS on Facebook. It's New Era 5950 Fitted Hat Society. Answer the questions. Moderators will let you in. So what we got going on right now is Leon and I are really focused on growing the YouTube a little bit. So
yep.
Views from the vault right now, we're sitting at, I think, 750 subs right now.
Yep.
We're trying to get to 1,000 because that's when we can start doing some other cool stuff and get some more features added to the channel that allow us to deliver better content. But if you go into if you do follow and go into that group, we do have something going on right now, which is a pretty cool giveaway. Because once we hit 1,000 followers, we're going to give away a $100 gift card to one winner, and then the two runners up are going to get $50 gift cards to the hat vendor of their choice. So, you know, we're going to use a randomizer once we get everybody in there and following and listen. It's going to be pretty cool. So, if you don't have oh good, we got 751 now. So nice. It's growing. So we added 100 subs today. We're trying to get to that magic number of 1,000. And obviously, every day, Leon and I are putting in a lot of work with Jason Mead to get this right. So, if you guys get a chance to go subscribe. If not, go join. At least go join 5950 Fitted Hat Society, because I mean that's where the action's at. If you want to go on Facebook, it's a lot more content on there too.
Yeah. So. And we're taking some feedback back. You know, some people are asking for, you know, quicker videos maybe, so we might do a little, you know, a couple of daily hits where it's, you know, not as long and drawn out. We do appreciate everyone who watches.
Yeah,
we have a crazy amount of watch time. Like
I could touch on it. Well, we're at 500,000 minutes.
Yeah, so 50,000. No, 500. No, 500,000 minutes watched since we've started the channel. So. We cannot thank you guys enough.
Half a million minutes of watch time.
Yeah, exactly.
So listen. So let me just kind of lay it out for everybody, though, if that's okay, Leon.
Yeah,
so,
no problem. No problem.
Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to continue our regular show. So Wednesdays is called Cap Banter, and that's where we kind of there's all kinds of different stuff going on those days. Sometimes interviews. We've had people like Casey of Clink Room on there. We've had Trent Boyd. Of Lids at the time, and now Mitchell and Ness on there. We've had tons of creators from Clink Room on there. A lot of stuff going on there. So that's usually on Wednesdays, right? And then on Saturdays is our staple show, which is the Weekend Caps. And that's where we just go through every single cap, well, most of the caps that were released that week, kind of discuss them, talk about what we like, don't like, that sort of thing. But what we're going to add in addition to that now is almost daily. I'm not going to say every day, but almost daily. Leon and I and Jason, or one of us, all of us, or a combination of us are going to do some sort of shorter hit that could be a quick watch, like a 5-10 minute watch. For example, we're going to film one right after this, and it's going to be up on the channel later this evening or tomorrow. And you're going to get a chance. It's much quicker hit. So that one live show on Wednesdays, if you want to sit in and kind of join us, it's a live show. It's great. You can see it after the fact too. And then you got the show on Saturday, which is long, but You can watch live. We get a lot of good content and other great things coming. So just join us, and you're going to see some cool smaller hits coming up.
Yep, for sure.
All right, cool.
All right, guys. Make sure you guys tune in on Wednesday. I think that's going to be one of the last shows before we take our break. So for Christmas,
we're going to be taking Wednesdays and Saturdays are 9
p.m.
p.m.
Eastern. Yeah, 9 Eastern. Fitted Junkie.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And usually it takes a little while to process the video once the live is complete. So once the following day after like 9 a.m. Eastern time, you can watch it.
Yep.
If
All
you
right,
miss
guys.
the live.
Thanks a lot. Keep watching. We love you guys. Have a good night. Stay fitted.